Alright everyone, well, good evening and welcome to Skyrim After Dark, as we now like to call the late night Skyrim streams. Last time around, we arrived in Riften. I started talking to the Thieves Guild and became a part of them. Now what we're doing is trying to do our very first Thieves Guild mission, which I believe is going to involve a lot of sneaking. Which probably means I'm going to have to leave these followers behind at some point, because they're going to get me, noticed if I'm walking around with these guys following me around. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright? Let's see how this goes. So first of all,
someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh, you sweet roll, you fucker. How about I fucking foos roll dye your fucking pants off, you piece of shit. Alright. Map time. We're here. Alright, everything is in the middle of the pond. See that? Or the middle of the lake, I guess you should call it. Not the pond. Which means we kind of have to sneak around a little bit, walk across some water, get over there. We have 3 beehives to burn. And we have our Irongoth's safe that we need to basically rob, which I could I'm pretty sure I could lockpick it. So what we'll do, let's head over there. I'm probably gonna have to leave my followers behind on the if they can come with me. I'll have to leave them over here on the shoreline because they will definitely get me noticed over there if I have them come with me. Now, guys, what I would say is look how gorgeous this game is. Compared to, say, something like Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, just look at the groundbreaking graphics, the amazing water effects, right? All right, I'll be honest. This is a 10-year-old game, right? It's a 10-year-old game. It still looks pretty good, but for a 10-year-old game, I feel it kind of holds up. There's a lot of, you can see the repetitiveness in the textures. You can see a lot of things reused, the water, It's funny, the reason I bring that up is because I'm currently playing Horizon Forbidden West, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's probably the best looking video game I've ever played on a console in my life. It's like really fucking good. So with that being said, obviously it's kind of funny now to be coming back to Skyrim after that and taking a look at what the game looks like and be like, she jumped in the water. Anyways, to take a look at what the game looks like and just be like, haha, remember 10 years ago this was the best, right? 10 years ago this was the absolute best graphics you would get. I remember playing it on PC, and everyone was blown away by it, and now we look at it, and we're like, ugh, ugh. Even the Anniversary Edition, we're like, ugh. Okay. Carlos says, I still think the game looks fantastic. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with how the game looks, especially when you're looking out to the mountains and stuff like that, with the atmosphere and, the weather effects and everything. It looks quite nice. But definitely when you're playing Horizon Forbidden West, you're like, whoa, holy shnikes. That's amazing. Malcolm says, leave your followers at the house. I'll probably just leave them on the shoreline over here and then come back to them. So here we are. This is where I'm going to cross, I think. Because I'm going to cross over to that water and then jump up there. Alright, so... Oh, no, you know what? I'll leave them on the dock. Why not leave them on the dock, right? That way I know exactly where they are. There's the bees I need to burn. Alright, guys. So, where the fuck did he go? Here he comes. Ready?
What do you need?
Wait here.
Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
You two guard the dock. You stand in this tree for some odd reason. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're gonna cross. And I guess maybe I could burn... Well, I'm trying to see how do you get... You gotta cross a bridge, don't you? I'm trying to figure out how you get to the beehives. Quick save before we do this. Okay. And I'm going to need the fire spell in order to burn the beehives. Wow. Goldenglow Estate. Now, how do we cross over? Ah, I knew it. There's a bridge, but I fell. Oh, shit. Jump up there. No, no. Oh. Whoa, what happened? What the fuck? Yo, there's a lot of guys. Do I have to fight them all? Oh, shit. I didn't know this was gonna happen. They just aggroed to me immediately. I don't think you're supposed to do this, right? You're not supposed to get... if I fight these guys, I think it's gonna fail the mission, won't it? Maybe it won't. He took an arrow to the knee. It's not working out. Oh well. That's what they want me to burn. Because it only burned 3, so I'll only burn 3. I'm an expert level thief, can't you tell? I won't fail, but I won't get paid well because the Thieves Guild is against killing. What if I don't kill? What if I let my Dremora guys kill? Damn! Why don't they just let them do it? Jesus, fuck. We are the Super Dremora brothers. Yeah, we are here to fuck you up with sword. Oh. Oh, did you used to have 2 arms and nipples? Oh, now you have 1 arm, 1 nipple. Very dead, very good. Okay. Oh, did someone steal your sweet roll? We just stole your life. Okay, so I have to rob in here. I have to steal. So let me save. Do a separate save here. Okay. This is pretty epic. I got a bunch of lockpicks over at the Thieves Guild, thank God, because I was almost out. A large sack. Sliced Idar cheese? What in the fuck is Idar cheese? I don't even know what that is. Fuck. Do I remember the movie UHF? Yes, I do. We got it all on UHF. Don't change that channel. Don't touch that dial. We got it all on UHF. Fuck. This is ridiculous. Finally. Yeah, it was a little bit of gold, not a big deal. So what I can do, I've been saving up certain potions. Okay? Extended invisibility. Well, this was a waste of time. There's no one in here. What? I'm invisible. They see... What?
Enough of this. You can't hide from me.
That was bullshit. I had the invisibility potion on, and they still all saw me. Light feet? Maybe I could use light feet, too. Prolonged invisibility. This one's 50 seconds. Alright, hold on. God, what? What's up, Dark Maggot? Good evening. Take the Grand Soul Gem, I guess. Whoa, that necklace is worth a ton. It's worth 1,200. Okay, now. I don't have any other clothing to put on. Nope. I don't. I have nothing else with me. I have to wear the boots. They're the things that's allowing me to carry everything. See that? I have to wear the boots, so I'm going to make a ton of noise. very quiet when I'm sneaking. Okay. He's wearing like a dirty loincloth. Look at him. Poor Jasper. A stinky diaper. What the fuck is this? This isn't even where we're supposed to be, is it? What the fuck is this? A bunch of deer heads. Deer hides and deer heads. There's nothing else in here. This is the wrong way. Ah, shit. Tyler Reddy did a $10 super chat. He says, I just started Dark Souls to get ready for Elden Ring. Do you have any tips? Hold on to your butt and be very patient and take your time and explore everything and use a guide. Seriously. Dark Souls 1 is a really great game, but man, is it hard to figure stuff out if you don't know what you're doing. It really is difficult. So, have a good night, Lord Chigrath. $20 seconds. Ready? That worked. Cool. This is dumb. Hold on. Let me save before I waste lockpicks, right? Ton of coin purses. Holy shit. Fuck. So at least I'm close already. What's up, Jade? Good to see ya. I don't have the Thieves Guild armor on me. I don't have anything on me but the armor I was wearing, so. Okay, bill of sale. This document acknowledges the sale of Goldenglow Estate and all property, assets, and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Gulum A as an agent on behalf of the buyer. Oh, wait. All dealings with the Thieves Guild and Riften is to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for the act, you are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite, and will likely avoid Goldenglow Estate rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be the start of a long and lucrative partnership. That's it. Now I just need to leave, right? I'm done. Whoa! Wow. Cyberpunk Boy XO does a $25 super chat just to stupidly yell out about the stupid fucking WWE Champions meme. So thank you for $25, you complete buffoon, and now enjoy your permanent ban, you dumb shit. Boy, you're dumb. Alright. What's up, Rogno, good evening. How you doing, man? Oh, is this the way out? This might be the way out. It is the way out, isn't it? Yeah, we're out of the estate already. I can put my armor back on. Now we just escaped through the sewers. So I actually did the mission without getting detected in the house. I mean, it sucks that I obviously got detected outside of the house, but I didn't get detected in the house. And technically, I didn't kill anyone. My summons did, but I didn't kill anybody. Wish I knew where the hell I was, but it's all good, I guess. This is the way out, right? This gets me to Skyrim. Where does this go? Oh, Jesus, fuck! Yo, he scared the shit out of me, his fucking skeever. It literally made me jump. I fucking jumped in my seat. Holy shit. A fucking skeever, dude, scared the crap out of me. Whoa, what happened down here? What the fuck? Do I even want to know what's going on down here? There's a lot of skeevers down here. A whole lot of skeevers going on. What is it? There's nothing in there, is there? Well, let's quick save before we try to open an adept lock. Fucking fucker fuck. That sweet spot. A guide to better thieving didn't really help. Lunar Contact just did a $9.99 super chat, which is actually a super sticker of a cartoon humanoid lemon holding the hands like this going, ah. Awesome. Thank you, Lunar Contact, for the super chat. Super chats are outstanding tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Also, we're at 76 likes out of the 100 that I'm trying to get on every stream, so thank you guys so much for the likes tonight. It would be great for those who are in attendance. If you're having a good time, if you could like a little bit more and get it up to the 100, that would be superb. Not superb, stupid. Lord Shigroth says I have a disease. I do. I've been diseased by the Skeevers. Let's take a look. Oh, reduced lockpick and pickpocket by 25%. Of course. Oh, fucking course. At least I already did all the fucking lockpicking and pickpocketing, right? Thank God. Imagine if I had to go do the estate now. Look at this thing full of gas. Full of stinking gas. Who lit that up? I didn't light that shit up. The skeever just died. The skeever was stuck in the path of flames and got murdered. Damn. Poor skeever. Who lit that up? It wasn't me. I didn't light it. Maybe it was a booby trap. What is down here? Another way up? Yeah, look. This is a dead end. So there were 2 ways up. I wonder where these come out. Okay. Well, I'm good. I don't even know. Oh, look. We're good to go. We can swim back to the docks right over there. There's my followers, and we did the mission, right? We can go trade it in now at the Thieves Guild. Sweet. Very good. Very good. Follow me. She pulled out the fucking crazy sword. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Alright, we're going back to town. Cool. What do we have for dinner? We had chicken fajitas. Grilled chicken strips in a saute of red peppers, green peppers, fresh onions, stir-fry sauce, a fajita sauce that's kind of spicy, and also some chipotle specialty sauce that gives it a real spicy kick. Now, usually when I make it, I try to make it spicy. My wife made it today and made it extra spicy, and it was so spicy she couldn't even eat as much as she wanted to because her mouth was on fire. So I was like, I guess next time definitely use less. Like, usually I think I must use less than she did because she didn't realize it was going to be that hot and she couldn't keep eating. Which sucked because it tasted great except for the insane spice level. And then, of course, after, you know, eating this delicious dinner of insane spice, about 20 minutes later I was running to the bathroom, if you know what I'm saying. So there you go. Burned my insides. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Who's this? Wujita.
Please help me. I'm
Oh.
going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
You might lose your job?
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Wally, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then,
Hooked on
I
skooma.
can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Alright, here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
She gave me a silver amethyst ring. Identify Riften skooma dealer. Oh, we got a new side quest to find the skooma. We're gonna bust the skooma. Oh, Aaron Carpenter, I know exactly what's going on. So Aaron Carpenter just did a super chat. He says, I don't mean to interrupt gameplay. I can't figure out why your tips button is grayed out for me. How can I fix it? And also, where are we at 381 members? I don't think we're 381. Let's check, though. Maybe we are at 381. Let's double check. Okay, I know exactly what's going on, Aaron. So you're not aware because you haven't been around for a while. So here's what happened in the last few months, okay? I use Stream Elements to take in tips. I have to, okay? It's the only one that fucking still works. Stream Elements requires a login. By the way, we are at 381, so yes, that's excellent. Let's update that. We're at a record 381 members. Thank you very much, Aaron, because I know you became a member earlier tonight. This is the new record, guys, 381. We only need 19 more now to hit the monthly goal, which is excellent, okay? All right, so here's what happened. Stream Elements changed the way that they do stuff. People need to verify their identity to make sure that you're real in order to tip, okay? Now, how do you do that? Well, you can log into YouTube, you can log into Twitch, you can log into various other things. I think there's social media that can link a Google account, like all kinds of shit, okay? Now, here's what happens. When you do that, for some odd reason, Stream Elements adds a variable to the address bar where you're trying to tip. So you're on the tips page, you want to tip. It says log in first. You log in, all of a sudden it adds this variable code to the address bar to identify by how you logged in. I don't know why I would care about that data, but apparently Stream Elements tracks that data, okay? But apparently, when you log in, it screws up the tips page, and for a lot of people, once you log in, it then grays out the button. So here's what you do. Click on the tips page. Okay, you're there. You got to log in first, right? Log in with whatever method you need to do. Now, if the button is showing is grayed out, click the tips page link again. So click it once, go to the page, log in. If it's grayed out, go to that original link you clicked to, click on it again. Now you'll be logged in, and the button should refresh itself. Some people have actually told me they had to do this multiple times. Some people told me they had to keep trying to log in, log out. It works. I mean, you can see there's tips on the stream tonight. But it is annoying. Certain people are having more problems. I don't know if it's browser specific. I don't know exactly what the variable is that causes it to be more annoying. But this is how most people have fixed it, is by re-clicking the link and going through the motions again, essentially. Okay? Alright. So, I hope that helps you, and thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that you want to help the stream. It sucks that you're having difficulty. You're not the only person. A lot of people have had... A lot of people have had issues. I'm here for a reason. I want to touch this and get this disease off of me. So there we go.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Yes, blessings of Mara upon you. Yes. So thank you, Aaron, for the super chat. Let me get you on the leaderboard. Guts says he ate a lot of nachos today, and he went to the bathroom, and he can't help himself. Well, you're probably going to keep going to the bathroom. If you had a lot of nachos with cheese and beans, you're probably in a lot of trouble. I'm just saying. You're probably going to be in a lot of trouble. Jade, you did not miss much. What you did miss was me going to this estate for the Thieves Guild and burning their beehives, as well as stealing the documents in their safe that basically was talking about the Thieves Guild stuff. That's what you missed. And now we're going to go trade it in at the Thieves Guild. This is the first major Thieves Guild mission in the game. Here it is, the back door. So who's in that sarcophagus or tomb or casket, or is it just fake? Maybe it's just fake. Maybe there's no one in it at all, right? It might not be a real one. Okay, here we are. Traded in.
Word on the street is Goldenglow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yeah, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Okay. Malcolm, yes, I'm aware you can get Thieves Guild armor here. Thank you. Okay, I thought I did the job like you asked.
No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course. Your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
You gave me 700. How much you want to bet? I'm telling you. I think that they think I didn't kill anyone. Even though my followers did, my Dremora lords killed everyone. I didn't kill anyone. I only shot them a couple times with an arrow, but I didn't murder anyone. So I think I got a better outcome, because 700 is a lot for a mission like that, no? I feel like it is.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin.
Ray Johnson, I just explained the situation with the tips page. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but in a nutshell, you have to log in to tip. When you log in, for some reason, sometimes it grays out the button. And what you need to do to fix that is just click on the tips page link again. That easy. Serious? Thank you for considering support. Speaking of which, I just got a tip. Wow. Thank you, Aaron. So, Aaron, the MVP of tonight's stream by far. First of all, he did a $99 super chat earlier tonight. And now Aaron just did a $50 tip, which I very much appreciate. And he says, thanks, Phil. I got it to work. Now, wait a minute, Aaron. Did you accidentally just tip $250 twice? Because it just showed up twice. So did you actually mean to do that? Did you mean to tip twice? Because if you did, okay, good. But I don't want you to accidentally have tipped twice and then be like, oh shit, I really didn't want to do that. I screwed up. Okay? Because that would be bad. I don't want to, you know. Yeah, because it did show us coming through twice here. It's all good. He wants a hat tonight. Okay, cool. Well, Aaron, thank you so much. Aaron just tipped $100, man. So, thank you, Aaron. And yes, so now number 1, Gunner Glasses. Thank you, Aaron, for the support tonight. Is much appreciated, man. We got Gunner Glasses, number 1. And number 2, yes. They're absolutely ridiculous Skyrim hat. We finally get to wear it. I haven't worn this in weeks. I got it weeks ago. I only ended up wearing it like twice. I finally get to wear the ridiculous hat tonight. Now, if this hat starts to be uncomfortable, I'll switch over to the other Viking hat. Because this hat actually does have some heft to it because it's heavy. It's actually thick plastic. And it could get kind of annoying. So we'll see if I can wear it all night or not. If not, like I said, we can always switch to the other Viking hat, which is just equally as ridiculous. All right. Thank you, Aaron, so much. No polls needed tonight. Now, if we do it the 150 goal, then you guys will vote if you want to see a vest or a football jersey. And then what color you want to see. Yes, Aaron is not new. Aaron used to be around all the time and hasn't been around for a while. So thank you, Aaron, for your support tonight. I appreciate it. All right, so now we got to go talk to this Blackbriar woman who is basically one of the big business people in town. Ah! She keeps doing that.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it. I mean, I know I haven't washed ever in this entire 50-hour playthrough, but jeez.
I don't have any business with you.
Would
so
you
get
shut
out
up?
of my face.
Fucking bitch, man. Where are we going? Up or down? I guess we're supposed to go up.
I don't have any business with you.
Jesus,
so
she
get out
won't
of my
shut her
face.
fucking flapping her lips, man. Here we are. Maven Blackbriar.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
I don't look impressive. How dare you say that? I'm gonna sit down for this conversation.
So you're the one.
What?
You don't look so impressive.
How dare you say that to me twice? Sorry you're disappointed.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All
What about George
I
Michael?
care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You won't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business.
Ah.
I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
We're going back to Whiterun, huh? Alright. Who runs the show at Honningbrew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sabjorn seems like more than just friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
How delightfully evil! Why strike now?
The Goldenglow Estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Okay. I guess that's it. Fuck this.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Wow. What a friendly person. Everyone here in Riften is just so nice and you know. Read Mara smiles upon you. Oh god, some like promotional. Oh. Who are you? Ah! What the fuck?
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
What's he talking about? What the fuck? How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Wait a minute, is Kirava the
In
owner of this
Blackmarsh,
bar who I beat
tradition
the shit out
dictates
of?
We present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I have them right here.
I don't know what to say.
What the hell?
Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
Yo, he ran up to me, acting like he wanted to punch me in the face, right? Because I beat up his girlfriend, I guess now fiance, who owns the bar, to get money out of her for the Thieves Guild. Then I handed him 3 flawless amethysts, and now he's like my best friend. Wow, I guess that's how Skyrim works. He's like, oh, here you go. I just handed them up my ass. You know, that's why they smell. Oh, good. That's fine. I'll put them in this ring. Give them to my girlfriend. Okay. Okay. Cisco, if you're having issues and you wanted to become a member, here we go. I'm going to put the link up for you. If you use that command, ! membership, what happens is Nightbot will post up the command, and if you click the link there, you'll be able to join, even if you're on mobile. Because some people are on mobile trying to join tonight, and they can't become members because the link doesn't really show up properly on the phone. So there you go. You should be able to use that link, and it'll work. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Just get out of here.
Now he's telling me to get out of here. So wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense. Hey, look, Lord Priapus just got banned again. And it's not going to be unbanned this time either, being a fucking asshole tonight. So goodbye, Lord Priapus, you piece of shit. Seriously, kiss my fucking ass. Okay. He literally made fun of my family. He's making fun of my fucking family. Wow, you're a real piece of shit. You're sitting on someone's stream making fun of their family members who aren't even on the fucking stream. You low-life piece of fucking human trash. Suck my ass. Okay, he's permanently banned. My foos rodot him off the stream. It's okay. Okay. So, are we off to... Where is it? Whoa. We're off to Whiterun. She said to meet her contact in Whiterun. That's right. So let's do it. Yes, he did say that about my family. I was sitting right here. I just read the fucking comment in the chat. I'm not blind. He thought that I was, you know, playing the game, and he's talking to someone else, and basically he's making comments to insult my fucking family. So fuck you.
Damn shame.
Okay. Hello, DC. Good evening. Good to see you. DC is here with a Jasper joins the Thieves Guild haiku. He says Jasper joins the Thieves Guild in Riften, and he's stealing in secret. There you go. Thank you very much, DC. I appreciate the nice haiku for the night. Good to see you. Some people contribute via liking the stream. By the way, we're at 93 likes. We're almost to the 100 likes goal. Some people contribute financially if they can. They help out with crowdfunding. And some people can do haikus that are really nice, and they add it to the stream too, and it's really appreciated. All right, here's the contact. Jesus. Oh my God.
Can't a man drink in peace?
This guy's dying. Look at him. Read Mshara's diary. Mshara has a secret, not a bad secret like the Battleborn secret affair. Not a boring secret like the shopkeeper who hates his sister. Mshara's secret is too good to be believed. Mshara did not always spend her days like this. A cat who pretends to be a dog? What? No, Mshara used to be a bandit warrior, a member of the Crimson Dirks. A famous rogues wanted by the Eastern Empire Company, clan of mothers elsewhere, and lawbringers from here to the Somerset Isles. If the guards only knew, they would come kill her. That is why Mshara can never tell. But her time is short, she longs for company, and the other day she took to begging outside the city and saw her littermate, Zaharia, walk through the gates. Mshara called her by name, but the Red Guard ignored her. Mshara is sure she heard her. It made her sad to know this. Mshara does not want to die a rug. Oh, I guess because it's a cat, he's going to get skinned. Probably, right? Perhaps she will do something mischievous and get the Whiterun guards to attack. Then she will be a warrior once more. Ha! Carlos says he looks like Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings.
In peace?
I just got a side quest when the cat's away for reading that. Look, inspect Dragon's Reach dungeon for clues on Mshara. I wonder if that is new content. I don't remember that from the original game. By the way, we are over 100 likes now, guys. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that.
Can't a man drink in
Could
peace?
you... Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
Ooh. You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Okay. All right. How do I get to the brewing vat? Why are you all doing this? No, why are you doing all this? Why bother poisoning the nest for Sabjorn? Why are you doing this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone.
Huh.
He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than a debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
Nah, I get it. How do I get to the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested.
Nah.
That's where you should start.
Okay. Took care of another idiot who I'm not fucking putting up with anymore. Alright. What about just going in through the brewery itself?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Okay.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand.
So let's take a look at the map. Here we are. There is. Speak to Sabjorn. Sabjorn's gonna give you the poison. I guess we could just walk there. Yeah, it looks like it's just a straight shot. We've passed by this before. I remember passing by this, but we didn't actually stop at every house outside of Whiterun, so we probably never actually walked into this area before. Thank you, Ryan, for dropping a like for the stream. I appreciate that. We're 105 likes and climbing, and I really appreciate everyone's support for the Skyrun fun. Skyrun? I said Skyrun. The Skyrun, actually, could they make a sequel to Skyrim called Skyrun? That would be kind of cool, no? Skyrun? I would play a game called Skyrun. That actually sounds better than Skyrim. It actually does. I like that name better. Skyrun. Right? I think I came up with a good idea. Anyway, let's... Wait a minute. Where's the mission? What happened? Oh, it's that way. Okay. Went the wrong way. Skyrun. I was running, and that made me think of Skyrun. Do 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 do. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. Jim the Frogga says, I think Skyrim has the best like-to-viewership ratio. I mean, you may be right. Now that Skyrim is now a night stream, we don't get a lot of viewers. We were getting between 300-400 as day streams. Now we usually get around 200. And that's because of time zone differences and the like. But we get a lot of likes. We still get 100 likes on it, which is pretty crazy. You know, half the viewers are liking the stream. That's pretty good. Because half the viewers, let's face it, you guys might not realize this, but half my viewers are just undead zombies who don't actually understand anything. So they turn on the stream and watch, but they don't have any conscious thought. So they don't understand how easy it is just to click like and help the stream. They don't get it. That's why they don't do it. I seriously can't think of any other, like, legit reason why someone would not like the stream they're watching and enjoying. It doesn't make any sense to me, so I have to think that half of them are zombies. It's gotta be. Okay, let's, actually I haven't done a hard save in a while, so let's do a hard save. Okay. Oh! There he is.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew reserved for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Stretching. That was a good one. DZ says, here's a lean in ban haiku. Behave in the stream unless you want DSP to lean in ban you. I'll give you the horns. I'll put my head down, I'll run forward into your ass like this, like a charging bull. Boink! And then you'll jump up like a cartoon character and go, oh, fly off the stream. Like Looney Tunes. You know what this looks like? Oh my god. This hat is the hat Elmer Fudd wears in that Looney Tunes cartoon that's supposed to be a parody of opera, where he's just like the Viking and he's singing. He's supposed to be like the god of thunder, and the thunder comes down and hits Bugs Bunny. Remember? This looks just like the fucking Elmer Fudd hat. It does. To a T, that's what it looks like. I just realized. Oh my goodness. Okay. A lot of people are asking for a death counter when I play Elden Ring. I'll think about it. How about this? I'll give it a thought. Okay, wait a minute. Is something wrong?
Are you
Fuck.
kidding?
I stopped talking to this
if he
idiot.
sees the meadery in
I might
this
be able to
state-
help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
I don't want to get paid anyway. It's fine. That's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
Oh yeah, well, if I yell, what about if I yell Skeever?
Okay,
Ha ha
okay.
ha ha! It worked.
No need to make rash decisions.
Nice.
Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
Oh, achievement. Snake Tongue. Successfully persuade, bribe, and intimidate. So I've done all 3 things now in the game. Cool. How do I permanently clear this vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it. He seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
You mentioned someone named Malice?
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back.
Wow, you dickhead.
Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
He did it on purpose. He's a complete scumbag. Wow.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Alright, now they didn't mention there's 2 different places that I need to poison, right? The nest is in here. Here we go. Okay, so a couple things to shout out here. First of all, shout out to Cisco, who just became a super supporter. Not just a regular supporter, a super level supporter, which actually is higher level and helps a lot, okay? So, let's just check, because I'm pretty sure this means we're going to hit yet another members record tonight, which is going to be absolutely outstanding. I clicked the wrong button, and I just deleted my channel from YouTube. Oh, shit. No one hit refresh. The channel's completely gone. I deleted all my videos from the entire 13-year run. I'm just kidding. We're at 381 members. Awesome. 381 members, guys. So we've done it. We hit another record. No, wait. No, we didn't. We already were at 381. So sadly, what that means is that one of the memberships expired tonight. So we're still at 381, which is great. Thank you guys for that. It just sucks that we didn't go up one when it looked like we would. But yeah, we're still at 381. And then Malcolm tipped me $1.50 and says, no one will remember Elden Ring in 10 years. Long live Skyrim. I don't know about that. There hasn't been a From Software game in a while, and if this one's really good on the level of Dark Souls, it might resonate. We'll have to see. Thank you for that tip. But Gut says, can't wait for Friday. Should be a lot of fun. I think attendance will be big, maybe guaranteed 500 to 600 stream viewers. I don't know. You know what? For me, it's not. I don't really care these days. I really don't. I'm being honest. I just don't care how many viewers in general I'm getting on a stream. As long as everyone's having a good time and the engagement of the people who are here is good. And, you know, everyone. It's just in general, the viewership itself is not a huge deal anymore. It really hasn't been in a very long time. A venom fang and non-poison. Here we go. Stop poisoning me. Shithead, little shithead. These burrows run deep. There's a skeever tail stuck in the web sack. Now we got frostbite spiders. Jesus. We've got skeevers. We've got spiders. Did his Storm Atronach just down him? What the heck? Wow. Someone was down here. Look, there's a skeleton. We've got Skeevers, we've got spiders, we've got poison. Who could ask for anything more? Something just hit me in my asshole. Good thing it's made of lead. Who could ask for anything more? Oh, more Skeevers down here. I chop you, motherfucker. Who's that? No, what? You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. There was a fucking random person down here who hits me twice with a lightning bolt and insta-kills me. How the fuck was I supposed to know there was someone down there? Well, now I'm pissed. Now that I know that, now when I get down that far, I'm just gonna fucking summon Dremora Lords and send them in. How was I supposed to know there was gonna be a mage down there that's gonna hit me with, kill me with 2 hits? Fuck all of you. Disgusting freaks. Oh, I love that animation. That was a good one. Okay. People want the Super Dremora Brothers. Yeah, send in the Dremora Brothers. They want to kick ass. We've been waiting for you. Oh, yeah. Come on, Dremora Brothers. Let's go. They're glitched. They're glitched. They're not moving. Look. I think they're fucked up. Come on, Dremora Brothers. Yeah. Get in there, kick some ass. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Ow! Oh, I got shocked. Ow! I don't know why I'm turning into Arnold tonight. Ow! I've been shocked. Ow! Ow! It hurts. Ow! Well, they're going to work on this motherfucker. He's invisible. He's dead. Wait, where did he go? Oh shit, did he roll? Oh, no, there. Hamelin. Hamelin's journal. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prison undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army of the common skeever? Oh my god. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts wouldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said that I was irresponsible, and the archmages cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemies grow complacent and weak, as they forget Hamlin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabjorn's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony is that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn. Then, when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. I will laugh and dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Oh shit, I left the toaster on. Hold on. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Well then. 3 thieves. Didn't get anything for reading that. Unlock a novice chest. Here we go. Lockpicking went up too. Cool. Alchemy lab. Don't really care about that. So, what they were saying was... Wait a minute. Did they not say that there should have been a way down here to get to the meadery? Oh, here it is. They said that there's a back door from the tunnels that the Skeevers made. So we could basically use this to get into the meadery from the rear end, and then we can go poison the mead too. In fact, we're there. Look, here we are. Ow! God damn it. That hurt. I'm gonna put this away. We're not gonna need this probably. I don't think we'll need this. We should be able to sneak in and poison and sneak back out, right? Let's save to be sure. Alright, let's save up. Alright, cool. Very nice.